Hey, oh, just as I'm starting, I'm getting a ding from the microwave, the oven. Hold on one second. I'm making fresh bread. So I want to pop this in before I get started. Set that up. Okay, perfect. In 45 minutes, I'm going to have fresh gluten-free oat bread. So excited. Stay tuned. I will be putting that recipe on livingwithashley.com. But for now, I am here and I'm making one of my ultimate salads because sometimes in the winter, we don't really crave a salad. Let's face it, cold weather, you don't think it's gonna be so much fun to pop in and have a cold salad. So I've changed it up a little bit. I'm starting with a base of watercress, which to me is a very undervalued green. I like to change it up. I don't always want to have kale, spinach. Romaine gets very boring because it doesn't taste like anything. So I really want to mix things up. So I'm doing watercress. And what I'm going to tell you now is going to be one serving, but on the blog, livingwithashley.com, is going to be 2 salads so that you can also have leftovers. But what I do with salads is I don't dress it. I save all the ingredients separately into Tupperware, and then I put the salad together and plate it at one time so it doesn't get soggy and stuff. So anyway, I've got a 1.5 cups of watercress here. I have got some blackberries, which are so yummy and amazing, and I think it's always good to do a fresh fruit rather than always dried. There's nothing wrong with dried fruits when you buy no sugar added, but I love fresh. So we're doing the blackberries. If you don't like blackberries or you can't find them, figs are really good. Just get 1 black mission fig and cut it in half and place it on there. I roasted some butternut squash. Quick tip, you can do the frozen butternut squash that's organic, and you can just heat it up in the microwave and then push down with some paper towels to get the moisture out of it and put that in here. So we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of that right here. And this is also adding to my old adage about having a very colorful plate so you get a lot of varied nutrients. So that is a big good start here. So I've got blue cheese, and we're gonna do a couple tablespoons for 1 salad, but really I've got a 1/4 cup here roughly for 2 servings. Then I roasted cauliflower because I wanted to have some for this recipe, but I also wanted to make some mashed cauliflower for my dinner. So that is the jam that is going on right now. So I'm gonna put in 1 cup because I really wanna be full. And when you're roasting it, you just cut it into florets and you brush it with oil to save yourself on fat. Don't drizzle oil, because I feel like we always use way too much. And also with roasting vegetables and sauteing them, when you use too much oil, I feel like they get really soggy, and I don't love that because soggy vegetables don't fill me up. So that's the biggest tip. Keep it a little chunky so that you have to chew more, and then you actually realize you're full sooner rather than later. And then also don't overdo it with the oil. So I did a soft-boiled egg. We've got that here. I put mine in a machine that does them for me, and I make a bunch at one time, and I save them in the refrigerator. And then also what I do is with soft-boiled eggs versus hard-boiled, a lot of times I find that they stay together when you peel them when they're still a little bit warm, because they're easier to peel. When the peel the shell is super cold after hard boiling or soft boiling them, it sticks a little bit. So that's just my little tip. But the egg is also a little bit of added protein, so that's what our salad looks like now. I feel like I'm speaking really fast. You remember that, who was that guy? Mike, the mechanic guy who used to do a commercial about cars.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most miniature motorcade of micro machines.
I bought a rotisserie chicken, peeled the skin off, and then shredded it with a fork, and I'm using this for a bunch of different recipes this week. So I'm gonna put about a 1/2 cup on this salad here for some added protein along with the egg. Super, super tasty. All right. Got that there, perfect. And then my last situation is making the dressing. First thing I did, because I wanted bacon in my dressing, was I cooked 4 slices of bacon. Obviously this is gonna make extra dressing because we've got a couple different servings here, and I like to make extra of everything. Let me get a tablespoon. So we have our 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. You've got 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard and 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. You can use avocado oil if you like something that has a little less flavor. It's totally up to you. So that's 4 slices of bacon in there, all chopped up too in addition, which is my favorite. If you want, you can add some garlic to it. I just don't feel you really need it. So here we've got our salad dressing, love, and our finished salad with butternut squash, blackberries, soft-boiled egg, blue cheese, rotisserie chicken and roasted cauliflower. The best thing about this dish is, one, the cauliflower you can roast and be doing other things while you're doing it. Like right now I'm making bread. Yay! The butternut squash can be bought frozen and cooked in the microwave. The blackberries don't need to be cooked. The cheese is already crumbled. Soft-boiled egg, I do for the week ahead of time, so I'll do it in my little machine and then I'll save them. And don't forget the tip I said, it's easier to peel them when they're warm. The salad dressing can be saved and used for other things. I actually love it on top of just chicken if you're going to do a different salad than this, and that is just exactly how easy this is. And buying a rotisserie chicken, peeling the skin off and shredding it for meals, glorious. It's so easy, love it. I hope you enjoy my winter salad, and I will see you guys soon.